pretties, welcome to Revsrel. So today I'm going to do my makeup collection breakdown by brand again. I did this video back in summer of 2020 and I just wanted to revisit that whole idea because I have tried to expand my collection from last year. And so yeah, let's just do it. I have my numbers right here and I'll be able to give you some comparisons to last year because I do have my last year's numbers as well. So let's just go through this, okay? All right, so for my face, I have 35 items total for all my face items. I have 1 from e.l.f. I have 12 from ColourPop. ABH, I have 1. Milani, I have 2. Milk Makeup, 1. Rare Beauty, 2. Maybelline, 1. Wet n Wild, 1. Fenty, 1. Becca, 3. Laura Los Angeles, 3. Persona Cosmetics, 3. And Cover FX, 4. What this breaks down to is, let's see here, e.l.f., all the ones that were just 1 is 2.86%. The ones that were 2 are 5.71. The one that was 3 were 8.57. Cover FX with 4 is 11.43. And ColourPop, its lone self at 12 is 34.29. So mostly, it's ColourPop. It's mostly all ColourPop still. Okay, then we have eyes. I have 88 items total for eyes. I know I'm looking down a lot, but I'm trying to read the numbers to you guys. But for NYX, I have 1 item. Milani, I have 1 item. Essence, I have 2. ColourPop, I have 46. That's a lot. Laura Los Angeles, 19. Sephora Collection, 2. Ulta Beauty, 1. Tarte, 2. Morphe, 2. Pixie, 1. Persona, 2. Makeup Geek, 4. Milk Makeup, 1. Urban Decay, 1. Lime Crime, 1. Pure Cosmetics, 1. And ABH, 1. Something that I do want to note, and it's something that I noted in my last video, is that I do count singles as 1 item, but 1 palette as 1 item. So I feel like there's a disproportion there. Because, for example, I have technically 4 items for Makeup Geek, and that's because I bought these as individuals. So there's 4 individual pans, right? So that's 4. However, I have 2 items from Persona Cosmetics for my eyes, but it's 2 actual palettes. So I have the Identity palette over here, you know, and then there's the Identity 2 palette. Obviously, I have way more products from Persona than I do from Makeup Geek, but it's just the way the numbers count because this is 1 individual item versus 4 individual items, and I did buy them as 4. That's one of the reasons why ColourPop and Laura Los Angeles are so large, because I do own single shadows from both of them. In fact, I can show them to you. So these are my ColourPop single shadows. They're all in here. And then for Laura Los Angeles, I have all the ones here at the top. So hence, it adds more numbers for it. Okay, I'm trying to shut it real hard. Okay, there you go. Alright, so everything that was 1 is a 1.14. Anything that was 2 is 2.27. I didn't have any items that were 3. Makeup Geek at 4 is 4.55. Laura Los Angeles at 46 is 21.59%. And ColourPop at 46 is 52.27%. Alright. Let's move on to lips. For lips, I have 37 items. Sheer Moisture, I have 1. ColourPop, I have 16. ABH, I have 1. Makeup Forever, 1. Persona Cosmetics, 3. Ulta Beauty, 2. The Lip Bar, 1. Bare Minerals, 1. Laura Los Angeles, 7. Rare Beauty, 1. I'm pretty sure Rare Beauty is now 2. Rare Beauty is now 2. I guess this is not updated as I thought it was. My bad. So all of the lips are going to be off by 1 because of this. Dose of Colors, 1. Laura Makeup Labs, 1. It was, my sister gave it to me. Alright. So this means that we are now at, anything that was 1 is 2.7%. Again, of course, like I said, this is off a little bit because of that 1 that I miscounted. Oh my god, these guys are seriously gonna play outside my door. I'm sorry if you can hear my babies go crazy. Anything that was 2 is 5.41%. Anything that was 3, which is really just Persona Cosmetics, is 8.11. Laura Los Angeles at 7 is 18.92%, and ColourPop at 16 is 43.24%. All right, so total items in my makeup collection is 160. I just want to, okay, so in here I have the numbers correct for Rare Beauty. So I'm just double checking here, and I have 4 items total for Rare Beauty, and here I'm counting them correctly at 4. So overall total for e.l.f. I have 1, Milk Makeup I have 2, ColourPop I have 74, Essence 2, NYX 1, Maybelline 1, Milani 3, Wet n Wild 1, Fenty 1, Becca 3, Laura Los Angeles 29, Sephora Collection at 2, Ulta Beauty 3, Tarte 2, Morphe 2, Pixie 1, Persona 8, Makeup Geek 4, Lime Crime 1, Pure Cosmetics 1, Makeup Forever 1, The Lip Bar 1, Dose of Colors 1, Shea Moisture 1, ABH 3 items actually, Rare Beauty 4, Lara Makeup Labs 1, Cover FX 4, Urban Decay 1, and Bare Minerals 1. So my percentages, I just want to talk about the ones that kind of stick out, you know. So I have ColourPop. Actually, I'm going to leave ColourPop for the end. So anything that was 4 and above. So that's going to be Cover FX, Rare Beauty, Makeup Geek. Those are at 2.5%. Let's see here. Then you go to Laura Los Angeles. That's the, actually no, I have Persona Cosmetics before that. So Persona Cosmetics at 8 is 5% of my makeup collection. And then you have Laura Los Angeles at 29 is 18.13% of my collection. ColourPop at 74 is 46.25% of my makeup collection. And those are the ones that I had the most of, you know. So I want to compare that a little bit to last year. And it's somewhat similar. Bare Minerals used to be the third brand that I owned the most of before at 3.50%, and I currently only own 1 item from Bare Minerals and that's at 0.63, so big difference there. Laura Los Angeles and ColourPop are kind of steady. Laura Los Angeles was a 28 items at 20%, and ColourPop was 71 items at 51%. So at that time I only had 139 makeup items in my collection, so obviously there's been some growth from the last time. I do want to note that obviously Persona Cosmetics has really made a big impact on me in 2020. Before in I guess when I did this in 2020 for Persona, I only owned 2 items, which was the Identity 2 and the Hibiscus Lip Gloss. Since then, I've now owned the 2 blushes, a highlighter. I own 2 more lip glosses from them, and another palette. So obviously I've grown, and honestly I love Persona Cosmetics so much that I consider this to keep growing the same way Laura Los Angeles have kept growing with me. Although I will say that I do go through my Laura Los Angeles products, I actually do have less products from Laura Los Angeles, just 1, but I do finish those products from Laura Lee, so I'm okay with that. And that is the end of that. I just want to talk about it. I see how my collection has grown. I think it is something that I want to keeping track of, and then just for like once a year, just kind of see where I'm at with my collection, what brands, you know, are kind of getting kicked off and not coming back, because there's definitely a couple of brands that, you know, once I use up that 1 item I have from them, they're kind of gone. I'm assuming Urban Decay is going to be one of them, that Lara Makeup Labs is going to be one of them, Shea Moisture. I do use Shea Moisture for my hair, but I just happen to have this one lip balm from them, and that's what it is that's here. Makeup Forever, that's going to be out and gone, you know. So there's a couple of items that once I finish that 1 item, they're not coming back in. So I wonder how that's going to affect my collection. But for now, that's it. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.